Hakuna Matata. It's Friday the 11th, and it's about, I don't know, almost 20 minutes after 6 o'clock in the evening. Got my acetylene. It's a smaller bottle than the one I had, but I got a good deal on it. It's like 35 bucks for the exchange. So we're fully installed. I got the new longer bolts there. I put them face up, which is kind of against my normal way of doing things. In, down, and back is we usually face bolts, but I didn't want those bolt ends protruding down that I could hurt myself on crawling underneath the bus. So now it's just the bolt heads underneath there. So we had a little bit of wiggle front to back on this thing because these brackets that this thing came with are perfectly suitable for this air conditioner to just sit on a concrete slab, but to go bouncing down the highway at 80 miles an hour, you know, it was wiggly, and I was concerned that it would break from all the flexing on the brackets here. So I added a stiffener to it, and now it's absolutely solid. And I'll show you what I did. First, while I'm here, there's the bolt. And here I took the grill off and the fan off, and I guess I'm gonna have to go underneath and go through here. So there it is. It's a piece of 1/16 inch galvanized steel left over from the top where I was doing patching the holes and whatnot. And what this does for us is I don't know what's going on with my phone here. It says autofocus lock deal. I don't know. This will flex without breaking because it's such a long piece vertically, and if there's any side-to-side action here, it could work its way around on the bolts, but it won't flex back and forth unless struggling to hold the phone here laying. Anyway, so the dealio is that really stiffens up the whole shebang. Okay, so we are fully mounted, and I don't dare someone to come and try to steal this thing, but I gotta tell you what, they're gonna work really hard. All these self-locking nuts I got everywhere. So now I'm gonna go back in the garage. I guess what I need to do is put the fan back on and the grill so I don't lose the screws and stuff. I'll call that completely done. So I'll do that. There's the grill. Pick up my stuff. And let me show you what else I got today. Showed up as I expected. Right here. Got this. There's the wire for my welder, number 8-3. So we're gonna take the lid off of that thing, put this in there, permanently attach that to the back of that welder, and then on the other end we're gonna do some exploring. I might use the dryer outlet. If the wire in the house is an 8-gauge wire, I'll be comfortable to do that. And then I can just get a dryer plug for the end of this guy, and that'll be it. If the wire going to my clothes dryer is a number 10 wire, which is a little bit too thin for the current that we're pulling with this welder, especially for that distance, then I'm just going to pull the cover off my breaker panel and temporarily hook the wires to a spare breaker that I have, run my welds, and then we'll call it a day with this thing. Oh yes, getting pretty exciting here. Get all these brackets. I could probably get all these brackets done tonight, including picking up that mess, and start putting some paint on these things tomorrow. We got the Familia coming over tomorrow afternoon, so I have to devote time to picking up the house and whatnot. And that's going to be a great day tomorrow. So look at all the extra room I have here. This is the box I had down there on the floor in the way of my bike. And this spot was where I had the condenser unit, which is now installed on the bus. And let's get my drill bit before I lose that thing. All right. See you soon.